Hello there, my name's Charles and I'm a storyteller guide with Mercat Tours. Today I'm standing in Warriston Cemetery on the north side of the city of Edinburgh. The grave behind me is the final resting place of one of the finest doctors Scotland's ever produced, a man called Sir James Young Simpson. He was born in Bathgate, West Lothian in 1811 and he died here in Edinburgh in 1870. He was only 58 years old when he died, probably due to pressure of work. Such were the demands on the services of this brilliant and compassionate Scottish physician. The world knows Sir James Young Simpson, or should know him, as the pioneer of chloroform as an anaesthetic. He didn't invent chloroform, but he was the first to discover in 1847 its qualities as an anaesthetic. That brilliant discovery relieved, in one fell stroke, the terrors, anxieties and pain of surgical operations and childbirth for many, many thousands of people who followed. The day of his funeral was declared a day of mourning here in Edinburgh. The whole city came to a standstill. Tens of thousands of people lined the streets of the city as his funeral cortege made its way solemnly from his family home at 52 Queen Street in the new town to his final resting place here in Warriston Cemetery. Nearly 2,000 dignitaries from all walks of life throughout Britain, Scotland and Edinburgh followed his coffin on that final journey. Queen Victoria had made it known there was a final resting place available for him in Westminster Abbey beside the great and the good of British history. His family politely declined that offer. They knew he was a proud Scotsman, even in death. There's another reason why he was laid to rest here in Warriston Cemetery, Edinburgh. He'd suffered great tragedy in his personal life. 5 of his children had died before him and were laid to rest before he was in this family plot. Sadly, his widow, Jessie, Lady Simpson, died only a few weeks after he did, and she too joined her family members in this family plot. So James Young Simpson is remembered by a memorial bust in Westminster Abbey, a memorial plaque in St Giles Cathedral here in Edinburgh. Parts of Edinburgh hospitals past and present have been named in his honour, and most of all, there's a magnificent life-size statue of him at the west end of Princes Street. By all accounts, he was a very modest man during his lifetime, and that modesty continues here with this simple family grave. So few people know that great man is buried here, but now you do. Thank you.